We need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
Weird.
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot? You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin are part of my family. You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end. Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe. I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp. Get your guitar roaring and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake. He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him. Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice.
Ja, aber es muss logische Gründe geben. Einfach so was reinschreiben geht nicht.
The way Tor behaved? I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry. Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him.
Dafür musst du erstmal wieder an Wake rankommen, Mädel.
Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Don't worry about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. A few shots of the Andersons' finest will fix us both up.
Direkt wieder saufen, jawohl.
Soon, Saga.
The FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this.
Da wurde ich gerade noch gar nicht lang.
Casey. Do you read me, Casey? Damn it. Where are you, Casey? He better be okay.
Yep.
Focus, Saga. Get to the station. To Wake.
When Cynthia Weaver was downstairs at breakfast, Rose snuck into her room. With all the lamps in the room, it took her a while to find the one with an angel. Luckily, the dream Alan had sent her had been very clear. Rose was certain that Cynthia would not miss one lamp. She had so many. Tonight, Rose would put the lamp in a shoebox and let it sink into the garden pond. That's what Alan wanted. That's how she could help him. The thought made her whole body buzz with joy. Cynthia knew the lamp was missing the very moment she came back to her room. She was overcome by grief. It had been Tom's lamp, one of the few things that reminded her of him. It had not worked in a long time with the cord severed and the light switch gone. But there are other kinds of lights than the ones we can see. The invisible light of the angel lamp had held Cynthia together all these years. With tears welling in her eyes, she didn't see the shadows shifting in the corners of her room.
Ja, eigentlich schon eine sehr traurige Geschichte, was jetzt mit ihr passiert ist. Dass sie von der Darkness überkommen wurde. Das, obwohl sie so lange die Lady of Light war. Oh, Jesus, ey, auf einmal wird das Licht so rot. Ich dachte gerade schon, wo bin ich denn jetzt gelandet? Oh, ich hätte jetzt endlich mal Platz für Pistolenmunition. Oh Gott, damit, das sieht so gut aus.
Another locked box.
Ich habe hier aber keinen Stash-Key. Natürlich die Frage, wo könnte der sein? Oder habe ich vielleicht doch einen? Im Necklace konnte ich bisher auch noch nichts anfangen. Ja komm, das kann ich doch wohl auch mit dem Boltcutter hier durchschneiden. Ist ja mal frech. Gucken wir uns mal eben noch ein bisschen um hier. Oh, das sieht so gut aus. Das Spiel hat kein Recht, so gut auszusehen, ey. Meine Fresse. Und die spielen auf mittleren Grafikeinstellungen, sei nochmal gesagt, ne? Ah. Durch Zufall gefunden. Immer natürlich durch Skill. Puzzlegott, Rätselgott, Mathegott, Schlüsselgott. Toll, was finde ich natürlich? Shotgun-Muni. Ich werde nie wieder Pistolenmunition haben. Weil die Flair könnte ich auch noch mitnehmen. Dann ist das wieder voll. Das. Hier kann ich das nicht mitnehmen. What is this? Ich werfe jetzt einfach mal hier die Flair weg. Rocket Flare. Also eine bessere Version. Ich hätte einfach dem Pfeilen folgen müssen für den Schlüssel. Hier ist wieder eine Lunchbox irgendwo.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Don't pretend to be anyone or anything besides who you are.
Get the clicker to wake and make him fix his attempt to play God. That's the plan. But the FBC have him. Makes sense.
2 Stück noch im Bright Falls, dann habe ich da alle. Cauldron Lake. Ja gut, da müsste ich auch mal eigentlich wieder hin vielleicht, wa?
And we're back with the Pat Main Radio Hour. Up next, it's time to make some predictions on what parade floats we'll be seeing at Deer Fest. This year's parade theme is deer, just like every year, so we're not exactly reinventing the wheel here. But first, I need to address something. I know the last couple of shows took a strange turn, with people coming on talking nonsense about certain people passing away. Listen, I know everybody who steps foot in and out of this town. So I'd sure as heck know if Wendy Davis died or went missing. You know, they say I'm confused. I hear them in the hall murmuring about me. Well, Pat's got a rusty ticker, but my head's as clear as those skies are going to be on the opening day of Deerfest. Somebody's trying to twist this story around, and I don't know quite why. But I'm here to tell you that everything's gonna be okay. Wendy Davis is alive and well, and you can rest easy knowing that Wendy Davis's family beef jerky will be available this Sunday just like it always is. Now, with all that settled, let's talk about the what was it we were talking about? Deer. Yes, something deer. Hold on, let me think real quick. Right. So first, I just want to mention that I know the last couple of shows took a strange turn, with people coming on talking nonsense about certain people passing away. Wait, did we talk about this already? I think we... No, I definitely said this already. But it was a great topic lined up with... I'm so sorry. It's just not coming to me. Perhaps we need to end it here for now. We'll pick this up later. Deer. It had something to do with deer. I know. I wrote it down. Why can't I just What was it? Maybe Norman took my notes. Oh, gotta see Norman. Gotta see Norman.
Every night was bingo night at the Valhalla nursing home. Each time Rose drew a ball from the cage and called out its number, some of the residents shouted bingo, no matter what was on their cards. Some of them sat mute, their cards full, never calling out. Some of them would try to steal the ball from her. Some of them would chastise the others for acting out. It was like herding a clouder of cats. Rose didn't mind. She liked cats. She knew she was where she was supposed to be, with her little Vikings, waiting for the hero to come. Tonight, the residents were restless, more so than usual. Ati was wearing Blum's coveralls again. Tor stood by the phone. Too late. Rose saw the hammer in his hand. The garden lights started to flicker, the darkness and rain pressing against the windows. The time drew nigh.
Warum sind die jetzt auf einmal da? Muss ja nicht kämpfen. So, und hier kommen wir zum nächsten Stash. Und da kommen wir wahrscheinlich auch hier vorbei. Nice. Sieht ein bisschen aus wie diese Bloodborne Boss Area aus dem DLC. Was ist hier? Nix? Okay. Ah, jetzt aber.
The 81st annual Deer Fest was just around the corner. Everyone in Bright Falls was bustling. There were banners to be hung, pies baked, deer masks sold. Bright Falls had made the top 100 American small town lists for its modest rustic charm. The town expected a lot of tourists this year, but a shadow hung over the Deer Fest preparations. The forecast promised rain. Fearful whispers promised more murders. The police were on high alert. Sheriff Breaker had deputies patrolling the streets at night. Bright Falls was no stranger to odd happenings, but to cancel Deerfest? Out of the question. The townsfolk were anxious, their anticipation mixed with fear. People had restless dreams. The lights seemed dimmer. Floodwater pressed in on the town, and the shadows poured in with it.
Wir könnten hier natürlich wieder die Dings wechseln, aber das mache ich nicht. Wie gesagt, bei Alan Wake sind wir ja im Grunde fast durch, also mit der Story von Alan Wake, also ne, der Story im Spiel von Alan Wake sind wir fast durch. Bei Saga haben wir noch ein bisschen was vor uns. Wo hänge ich denn jetzt hier wieder fest? Wieso vibriert denn jetzt auf einmal der Controller bei jedem Schuss? Das war vorher doch nicht so. Kann ich jetzt irgendwie deaktivieren? Mega nervig. Wenn man nicht mit Controller spielt, aber dann der Controller die ganze Zeit am Vibrieren ist, wie blöde. Alter! Wieso habe ich die nicht gehört? Junge, Junge, Junge. Okay. Ach so. Links, rechts. Unten. Dann nur. We just got word that the Feds have Alan Wake in custody. He came out of the lake. He's dangerous. Everyone be on high alert. We need to take the rider out. Spread the word.
There's another cult stash. Another one of those cult boxes.
Und dann geht's zur Ranger-Station als nächstes. Ich habe jetzt hier nämlich auch sonst nichts gesehen bezüglich irgendwie Lunchboxen oder sowas.
When the government seized the land around Cauldron Lake and set up their laboratory there, Ilmo Koskela knew they knew something. Together with his brother, they felt obliged to take a look inside. The Federal Bureau of Control security was a joke. The Koskelas walked in delivering coffee. Back in Watery, they pored over the stack of files they grabbed. The FBC was researching something in the lake, something they called the Shadow. Everyone who went into the lake came back a monster. Hartman had gone into the lake. He'd come back bad. The FBC had captured him, interrogated him. Based on his ravings, Barbara Jagger had gone into the lake as far back as the 60s. She'd come back bad. The writer, Alan Wake, had gone into the lake. He'd faced Jagger, pushed some mystic light switch into a hole in her chest, flicked the switch and gotten rid of her. If Wake ever came back, he was bound to be bad as well.
Ja, die Geschichte mit Hartman, die passiert meines Wissens nach im Control DLC tatsächlich. Ob der ist da sogar, also in dem Alan Wake DLC von Control. Ich glaube, dass er da auch sowas wie eine Art Endboss gewesen ist oder so. Oben ist der Stash. Nicht zu weit weg.
Another cult stash?
Hä? Wenn ich jetzt auch nur wieder was darauf erkennen würde, wäre das ganz nice, ne? Holy shit, ist das hier auf einmal dunkel. Na, wo bleibt der nächste Wolf-Angriff? Oh Gott, ich hätte die Dinger alle mit dem scheiß Schraubenzieher aufmachen können. Oh Gott. Mir gerade so dumm vor. Also diese ganzen Kästen, die an den Bäumen waren, hätte ich wohl auch einfach so aufmachen können. Und ich dachte, ich brauche einen Schlüssel dafür. Und ich glaube, ich hatte den Screwdriver zu der Zeit auch schon. Oh Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott.
Another rhyme.
Habe ich schon wollte schon sagen, es ist eine Weile her, seit wir den letzten hatten. A child needs their mother to keep them safe and the home as their hiding place. Because outside the monsters roam and chase. When they ring your doorbell, don't yell, don't tell them to go away, give them treats and pray. They won't rock you, care. Treats.
Doesn't make sense. Nope.
Nee.
That's not right. Nah. Keep trying. Think, Saga.
A child needs their mother to keep them safe and the home as their hiding place.
Ugh.
The child
Doesn't look right. No. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't look right.
Das Gefühl, irgendwas fehlt mir.
Sure.
Okay, da haben wir hier Kacke gebaut, missgebaut. Aber erstmal lass mich mal eben hier Cult of the Tree mit den Stashes oder mit einem oder auch nicht. Kurzes Attack the Rider out. Dann haben wir die Cold Stashes, jetzt aber. Bright Falls. Wir noch 4. Neue Puppe. Fehlen jetzt noch 2.
They're all so soft and sad.
Ja, es muss doch irgendwie ein Achievement oder irgendwas geben, wenn du alle gestreichelt hast oder so. Warum sonst sollte man das machen können? Alter.
A charm. Perfect for my bracelet.
Dinger sind eigentlich auch immer sehr gut gemacht. Ich weiß eigentlich bisher ist dabei nie was passiert, außer maximal Wölfe, aber manchmal ist trotzdem, also echt stark gemacht. Und ist wieder ein Reim, oder? Hä? So hat sie schon. Das ging aber schnell. Ach wow, es geht. Ich dachte, ich kann jetzt irgendwie drum rumlaufen oder so, aber nö. Kann ich nicht. Genau den Weg bin ich doch vorhin schon gelaufen. Naja, passt. Ja, hier sogar schon. Sehr belastend.
More of those rhymes.
To the beach a child went wandering pretty. Shiny rocks she's gathering. A horrible beast with a pointy nose, a flapping wing and dragging toes. Nee, from the water rose. It was her mother all along. On a boat, grabbing a towel that's already gone.
Okay, okay.
Oh, nicht die Typen.
Not good.
Schlecht. Ich habe gleich keine Muni mehr. Wie soll ich denn die dann noch bekämpfen? Willst du mich verarschen? Ja, ich kann mich nicht mehr wehren. Ich habe keine Muni. Ich hab nichts mehr. Stirb doch endlich, du dumme Oma, ey, ernsthaft. Ach, die war die ganze Zeit wieder.
Lots of charms lying around here.
Deswegen habe ich da gerade kein fucking Damage gemacht, ey. Ich hasse es so sehr. Wo ist denn der Charme hin? Ach so. Ja. Ich habe jetzt jedenfalls erstmal keine Muni mehr. Das ist aber auch wieder so das Ding. Ich glaube, wenn die so in diesem Wasser sind, oder was weiß ich, da rumschwimmen, oder keine Ahnung, wie man das nennen soll, dann werden die wohl wieder dann werden die wieder von der Darkness geschützt danach, glaube ich. Und ich finde es unfassbar schwierig, das zu erkennen. Bei dem Stash war ich noch nicht, aber da waren auch Gegner und ich habe jetzt keine Muni mehr.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
Heißt, dahin zu gehen wäre jetzt auch relativ dumm. Remember that the story won't let anything bad happen to us, unless it's good for drama. Killshot klingt sehr nice.
Saga stood still, emptying her mind, focusing, breathing in, breathing out. She aimed the rifle, ready for the kill shot.
Ich brauche dringend wieder Munition.
And we're back with the Pat Main Radio Hour. Up next, it's time to make some predictions on what parade floats we'll be seeing at Deer
Wait,
Fest.
das haben wir schon mal.
This year's parade theme is deer.
Ist
just like
gewollt?
every year, so we're not exactly
Oder ist jetzt gleich anders?
real here. But first, I need to address something. I know the last couple of shows took a strange turn, with people coming on talking nonsense about certain people passing away. Listen, I know everybody who steps foot in and out of this town. So I'd sure as heck know if Wendy Davis died or went missing. You know, they say I'm confused. I hear them in the hall murmuring about me. Well, Pat's got a rusty ticker, but my head's as clear as those skies are going to be on the opening day of Deerfest. Somebody's trying to twist this story around, and I don't know quite why. But I'm here to tell you that everything's gonna be okay. Wendy Davis is alive and well, and you can
Ja, das ist genau das gleiche, das wir schon mal gehört haben.
knowing that Wendy
1:1 the same.
beef jerky will be available this Sunday just like it always is. Now, with all that settled, let's talk about the what was it we were talking about? Deer. Yes, something deer.
Ups.
Hold on. Let me think.
Ich kann auch zuschlagen.
So first,
Hier ging's zum Nursing Home, mehr oder weniger.
coming on talking.
Och nee, ey, ich hab doch keine Muni. Das sind die ätzendsten Gegner in Videospielen, ernsthaft. Mein Gott, bleib doch mal stehen! Junge, 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 gehen die Gegner mir auf den Sack. Aber so Gegner brauchst du halt leider auch, ne? Ich habe keinen Bock jetzt extra nochmal hier zu dem einen Stash darüber. Was soll schon passieren? Im Worst Case renne ich halt einfach weg. Och, ey. Natürlich. Oh, nicht schon wieder so ein Drecksvogel. Ich hasse es so sehr. Ey, das richtige Ausweichen ist hier ja absolute Scheiße. Also, mit absolute Scheiße meine ich, da muss dir noch... Ey, im ersten Teil hat sowas ausgereicht. Oh, diese Dreck, diese Speed-Affen sind die schlimmsten überhaupt. Auch nicht dein Ernst, oder? Ah. Toll.
Lots of charms lying around here.
Natürlich, jetzt sagt's mir, Inventar ist voll, weil ich einen scheiß Charme aufgesammelt habe. Ach, komm. Jo. Da war doch noch einer. Wo ist denn der hin? Boah, ey. Wie willst du das timen mit dem Ausweichen? Mein Gott, stirb doch. Meine Güte, ey. Und sonst nicht mal irgendwas übergelassen. Ich weiß es nicht. Oh. Ist da vorne an den Gegnern auch noch vorbei. Geil.
Saga stood still, emptying her mind.
Ach, das ist ja so ein Spaß hier gerade. Ich habe keine Munition, aber fucking 2 verschiedene, also Inventar ist vollgemüllt aktuell einfach. Das kann man nicht anders sagen. Es ist aktuell einfach komplett vollgemüllt.
Up next, it's time to make some predictions on what parade floats we'll be seeing at Deerfest. This year's parade theme is deer, just like every.
Haben wir ja auch schon gehört. Oder das heißt auch schon, haben wir ja vorhin schon gehört, so.
Oh, another rhyme.
Aber sonst ist hier nichts, ne? Nope. Den Reim mache ich jetzt aber nicht, weil ich eh nichts im Maul, weil ich den Charme eh nicht aufheben könnte. Der muss erstmal weg. Oder die. Ich will jetzt mal im Inventar aufräumen im Allgemeinen.
Oh, hello there.
So, dann jetzt aber. Five little monsters out on the sea. Competing to see who the winner will be. They rock their boats to find out who floats until one little monster did fall. Mama called out to the sea and cried. On the sea, she replied, on the bottom they will rot if they will not stop rocking their boats. Okay.
Doesn't look right. Yeah.
Komischer Reim. Alter, man muss auch mal treffen können, wa? Aber ich habe auch gleich keine Muni mehr. Wieso sind hier einfach 50.000 Gegner? Doch, come on. Gehen die mir auf den Sack. Kommt her, ihr Schweine. Ich würde ruhig allgemein Muni da liegen lassen, wa? Oh, natürlich. Die haben einfach mal nichts liegen gelassen wieder. Bright Falls haben wir sie alle. Ja, jetzt brauche ich ja wieder nicht in den Wald zu gehen, weil ich ja wieder nichts dafür habe, wa? Und damit meine ich natürlich Munition. Einfach komplett leer. Welche Door ist das, die gelockt ist?
And we're back with the Pat Main radio hour.
Ja, die Radio Hour, die wiederholt sich gerade ganz schön häufig.
That's something. I know, the last couple of shows.
I can't force it open.
Guck mal, selbst da ist das Wasser ein bisschen zurückgegangen. Bei ein bisschen. Bisschen ist gut gesagt, schon ordentlich.
Another cult box.
Soll das eine Boje sein? Bisher zähle ich 6, 9. Weiter weiß ich noch nicht. Oder kann man jetzt einfach Trial und Error machen, ne? Nice. Mehr Inventarplätze. Meine Gebete wurden erhört. Sonst wäre jetzt hier aber, glaube ich, nicht. So, jetzt kann ich auch hier endlich mal rein. Ist ja auch noch mal ein Stash.
Another locked box.
Er ist ja nur overprivileged town hall folks complaining about poor TV reception, hopefully not due to the paint job. Okay. Took a photo with the giant moose statue in the park, great memento. Damn dogs keep digging up the flowers. Park's trash can needed fresh coat of paint. Added an extra layer. Tried painting the large tree in the park, but the weather was too hot. Cooled down on a bench in the sheltered area and had an epiphany. Placed the screw on the purple park bench. Hä? Hä? Das sagt mir ja gerade gar nichts. Okay, warte. Overprivileged town hall folks complaining about poor TV reception, hopefully not due to the paint job. Took a photo with the giant moose statue in the park, right memento. Damn dogs keep digging up the flowers. Park's trash can needed fresh. Okay. Trash can. Also Müll, Park. Also im Park sind wohl die Hinweise dafür, wenn ich das richtig rausgelesen habe.
He wouldn't just wander off and not tell us. Especially after all the weirdness at the lodge. I'm worried, Jules.
Well, I'm fucking worried too. You just had to follow some stupid internet rumors and solve the riddle of Bright Falls. You didn't have to come.
Ja, ihr Bro ist nicht mehr da.
You remember how it went last time? The sacrifices we made? The pain? It's happening again.
Okay.
Learned from the last time, didn't we?
Links, rechts.
Fought our way through it. Held fast. And now look at us. As thick as thieves.
Doppelte Pyramide. Irgendwie den Rest kann man ja einfach wieder, sag's mal so ganz stumpf, mit Trial and Error machen. Wir müssen auf jeden Fall links, rechts und Doppelpyramide. Links, rechts. Doppelpyramide, I guess. Took a photo with the trap blood. Yeah, Park's trash can needed fresh coat of paint. Ah. Monsters live in the woods, ja, schön. Es ist aber nicht der Scheiß, den ich brauche. Ich brauche Munition. Sonst hast du mir doch in letzter Zeit immer Munition entgegengeworfen, Spiel. Warum nicht jetzt? Oder denkt das Spiel jetzt so, der hat die ganze Zeit nicht genommen, jetzt kriegt er ja gleich keine. Ach, Mann. So, 2 Stück haben wir hier noch. Aber wo? Im Oh Dear Diner ist noch eine gelockte Door. Okay, da haben wir ja noch einen Stash, den ich nicht aufgemacht habe. Und hier ist ja noch eine Tür, die ich nicht aufgemacht habe. Das könnten vielleicht noch so 2 Möglichkeiten sein. Die ich jetzt erst drehen. Tools und Hardware. Wenn man die Schrauben dreht. Lol. So, das FPC hat also das Sheriff's Department übernommen, wa? Sieht aus, als wäre hier keiner.
Power's out. Always a good sign. There's Taken inside.
I know one of you is stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them and there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff's station, for Pete's sake. One of these days I'm going to catch you red-handed and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Wer klaut das?
I don't have the key.
Ich auch nicht.
Holding cells. Is that where they're keeping Wake?
Wäre nicht das erste Mal, dass er da drin ist.
Anyone here?
I'm here, in the closet.
Ob's ja nicht Munition. Warum hockst du hier einfach im Schrank? Was stimmt denn mit dir nicht? Oh shit.
Agent Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you don't...
Taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
She wasn't blood! She wasn't ready!
Das ist schlecht. Au. Ich kümmere mich gleich drum. Danke für den Raid, Minecraft. Wie geht's? Wie war der Stream?
That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
Ich brauche vielleicht erstmal Munition, bitte, denn ich bin komplett leer, Fräulein. Huch. Wie geht's? Wie war der Stream? Was hast du gemacht in Life is Strange? Ich kämpfe hier gerade mit einem chronischen Munitionsmangel. nachdem Alan Wake 2 mir letztens unfassbar viel Munition entgegengeworfen hat, mein Inventar war komplett überfüllt war und ich nichts mehr nehmen konnte und ich auch deswegen nichts genommen habe, denkt sich das Spiel wohl, okay, du hast die Munition nicht genommen, die ich dir angeboten habe, jetzt kriegst du gar keine mehr. Und ja, jetzt, genau. Alan Wake wurde verhaftet vom FBC, vom Federal Bureau of Control. Und wir müssen jetzt wohl dem FBC aus der Scheiße helfen.
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring Altered World event. The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources. Problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian. The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Wir sollten ihn da rausholen und also...
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open.
Na
There's a
klar.
fuse box downstairs in the basement.
Ja.
Here. You'll need these keys.
Und da unten wartet Casey auf uns, oder was? Das wird ein
Back into the
Spaß.
morgue, huh? Fantastic.
Ach, Munition. Aber ansonsten geht es eigentlich auch relativ gut voran. Ein Rätsel hier, ein bisschen Kämpfen da. Und ja. Das sieht ein bisschen aus wie so eine Schaufensterpuppe vom Gesicht her. So glatt, wie das alles aussah. Mehr als Pistolenmunition kriege ich nicht. Du hast da was in deinem Kopf, Mädel? Okay. So, Frau Sturmtrupplerin.
Doesn't look right.
Ja, wieso? Zellblocktor.
The cell door won't open without power.
Ich hoffe, da unten sind jetzt nicht so massig viele Gegner.
I read you. Have you had our frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it.
Oh, das kann ich ja hier endlich aufmachen. Jetzt habe ich endlich mein Universalwerkzeug, den Bolt Cutter. Aber bitte wieder Licht an, danke. Oh, endlich wieder Munition, ne?
There's another cult stash.
Was? Okay. Soll einer eine 4 sein? Das ist in der Mitte, das Dreieck. Letzte könnten eine 0 sein. Nee. Sieht für mich aus wie eine 4 und das könnte halt eine 0 sein. Und nee, eine 1. Das ist nicht die Lösung, oder? Eins, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ne, 1, 2, 3. Könnte eine 4 sein. Ja, 1, 4, 6. Einfach die Striche zählen. Doch, das fühlt sich doch gleich viel besser an. Haben wir hier wieder was für den Sack. Cases, Bright Falls, fehlt noch ein Stash, aber an dem bin ich bisher noch nicht hingegangen, weil ich da keine Munition mehr zu dem Zeitpunkt hatte und der ist im Wald. Aber wenn ich den dann noch habe, dann habe ich alles hier in Bright Falls. Dann war den Stuff schon mal alles eingesammelt und das ist ja schon mal sehr gut. Box, irgendwas da rein. Kann ich die nicht stacken? Scheinbar nicht. Einmal Quicksave bitte. Mehr Muni. Nochmal eine Manual Save. Ach, endlich gibt mir das Spiel mal wieder Munition.
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Hold your fire! I'm coming in!
Casey ist am Leben? Oh, irgendwie habe ich ein ganz mieses Gefühl dabei gerade. Auf jeden Fall stimmt hier irgendwas nicht. Werde ich hier aber wieder ordentlich ausgestattet. Ja, wenn das mal nicht was Böses heißt. Ach, da ist er ja.
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Could use a bit more light.
Funny.
How are you holding up?
Ah, don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
Ja. Schön, dass er das jetzt endlich mal auch erkennt.
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story too. I'm fighting for them all now.
I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
Ach, wie schön das doch wäre, wenn man Probleme
I'll let
mit
you know when it's safe.
dem Lichtschalter lösen könnte. Profiling. Langsam wird's richtig voll hier auf dem Tisch.
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
Ja, der hat doch jetzt die Scheiße mitgekriegt. Da ist er dann wahrscheinlich nicht einfach so der gleiche, sondern das kriegt einen. Boah, langsam wird's hier echt voll. Okay, hier gibt's nichts Neues. Aber ich habe irgendwie ein mieses Gefühl, da jetzt die Fuse reinzupacken. Übrigens will ich mal kurz anmerken, das Kapitel hieß Scratch.
Thanks for the heads up.
Ja, gute Nacht. Ach, nicht die schon wieder. Oh. Hasse euch. Ich finde das Gegnerdesign so geil von denen.
Coming back up.
Copy.
Aber so beschissen zu bekämpfen, weil die so viel Muni fressen. Erstmal speichern. Speicher viel und speicher oft. haben noch direkt eine Pillenladung, Packung. Packen wir mal rein. Ich brauche noch mal Pfeile. Ich habe nämlich keine mehr. Einmal hier packen wir auch weg. So viel brauche ich nicht. Hier noch mal irgendwas Spezielles? Nee. Alter, hier sieht's aus.
Anderson, over here. Got a little cramped in that closet.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have Bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the back lot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
What's at the lake house?
It's a Bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
What's going on?
I had a hell of a time avoiding those Taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the Cult of the Tree. Don't let your guard down.
Wish me luck.
According to the Luck and Probability Department, it's statistically bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
Oh god. This is the third time this week I comment late shift and there's no coffee in the machine. Chad, I had to break it to you, but you need to have a face capable of growing a beard to make effective use of beard oil. I knew Marco's beard was too soft to be natural. What brand is he using, Lucy? Is my number blah blah blah. Community Outreach Barbecue.
An electrical lock system with no failsafe. Smart.
Dass da aber auch keiner über den Sheriff schreibt, über Sheriff Breaker, der ja mittlerweile vermisst ist. Natürlich. Oh, nee, draußen ist dunkel. Oh. Oh, Baby, komm zu mir. Alan Wake Code Connection Summary in 2010, Ryder and suspected Paraultita, was auch immer. Alan Wake was reported to have disappeared into Cauldron Lake, a known threshold site. 3 years later, a small group responsible for multiple killings was arrested in New York City by federal investigators. The murders were recreations of deaths found in the writing of Alan Wake. Interrogations with the murderers revealed they saw Wake as a sort of prophet, describing themselves as his cult, and considered his novels to be sacred texts. As Wake was missing at the time, it's unlikely he had any personal involvement with this cult. At least there's no evidence supporting the idea. Soon after the New York cult was detained, an organization known as the Cult of the Tree began operating around Cauldron Lake, the same area Wake disappeared. This is now the second organization branding themselves as a cult with a direct physical connection to Alan Wake, operating in the location he was last seen in. I propose that this is not a coincidence and would like permission to search for a link between Wake and the Cult of the Tree. See file 1454-5326. The Lake House. Research Facility WA-03 at Cauldron Lake. WA has been compromised, cause unknown. The incident was visually confirmed by Agent Estevez when she visited the facility to make contact with Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont, heads of operations at the Lake House. The facility itself is reported to be in damaged state, with no living stuff found during the brief search. A longer search was not possible due to an active AWE in the area requiring all available sources. Investigation and containment not possible with current personnel. Emergency dispatch of response and rescue staff is requested. The investigation department has no knowledge of the Lake House recent research or project due to worsening communication and cooperating since HQ went dark. As a result, this report cannot determine the incident caused without further investigation. Ich muss echt mal eigentlich Control zocken. Dass hier alles zusammenhängt, das alles dann zu verstehen. Memory loss, the battle to regain your mind. Experience of time and other neurogenics breakthrough, bla. UFO myth and reality. Don't forget A1, B2, C3, I9, J0, K1, L2, was? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ach so, oh Gott. I see. Do not microwave fish or one. Payday 3 war das. Das hat Boy immer gesagt. Im Funk. Oh, Steve hat doch, das stinkt hier, Steve hat doch bestimmt hier, bla und so weiter. So, jetzt, wie komme ich an die Shotgun ran? Oh, wait. QBW. Quincy Batson Westmore. 1, 2, 3. Ach du Scheiße. Okay, wir haben auf jeden Fall schon mal die 2. Oh Gott, das muss ich jetzt selber aufschreiben. Editor. A1, B2. D3. Ja, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, wir haben Quincy 7, 2, 3. I guess. Yes.
I'm sure Sheriff Braco wouldn't mind me borrowing this.
Nice. Ich glaube, ich habe alle Waffen gefunden, weil ich gerade 2 Achievements gekriegt habe. Brauche ich eigentlich die Hand, die Sword of Shotgun nicht. Ich habe 7 Schuss mit ihr. Und 3 Schuss, okay, brauche ich vielleicht. So, ne, 7 Schuss. Das ist auch das Gewehr. Die Hunting Rifle. Lass das jetzt mal so.
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, your government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga. You fucking shut me. Typical government stooge.
Ich hab euch mal gemocht, Leute.
Agent Young held his clipboard up to the light. The equipment was all accounted for. He ticked the boxes, satisfied. A noise on the other side of the back lot made him pause. He peered into the darkness. Nothing. Shrugging, he signed and dated the form. Estevez wanted everything ready, just in case. Young appreciated a cautious leader. Estevez had held it together even after the oldest house had gone dark. Young began to head inside. The local sheriff's station was a tight fit, but at least they had a coffee machine. Young felt optimistic. They even had the para-utilitarian in custody already. Another clatter behind him. Closer this time. He turned, hand on his holster. He called out to the darkness.
This station has been seized by the Federal Bureau of Control. You're not authorized to be here.
Suddenly, the lights flickered, went off. Young couldn't see a thing. Then from inside the station, the screams began.
Ich war es jedenfalls nicht.
Need to find the key.
Ja, du siehst ein bisschen blutig aus.
Do you have it?
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
Auch alles seine Logik.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
Don't fucking give it to him! Henke! He's a fucking monster, Saga!
Ist es Scratch.
There it is. We've been waiting for you, motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
Ja.
Wir haben ein fucking Problem.
Scratch.
Ich war mit meiner Theorie gar nicht mal so falsch.
Plan is fucked. These must power the light array. Need to find more.
Ich war mit meiner Theorie nicht falsch. Der echte Alan Wake ist im Dark Place. Das war die ganze Zeit schon immer Scratch gewesen. Schon immer. Alter. Ich komm zu nix.
I need more time.
Wie krieg ich mehr Zeit? So nicht.
Got one.
2 more to go.
Another core activated.
Only 1 left. Doing great.
Komm. Shit.
He's too fast.
Schnell, 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 schnell. Oh shit.
Scratch was here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
Oh my god. It's getting fucking serious.
Your story to write. Scratch out your words in the night. When the writer is in doubt, my turn to come out. Twisted and cruel.